everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm sorry I've not been on for a while. The videos I have posted are just like videos I've done ages ago and I forgot about. Yes, I'm still in a sling. I'm bored, and I thought, why not give you some knowledge rather than videos for just nail arts and things. I may as well share, like what I'm actually learning. I'm nearly qualified for level 3. So I'm really pleased with that. How I've managed that, I really don't know. But it's been a great experience, and I want to share that with you guys if that's okay. So today's video is all about consulting sheets and why they're important. We need to do them. So enjoy. Right guys, this is a consultant sheet that I get given in college. This is for us to practice asking clients, questions and things of why they want their service and what is needed from them, information wise as well. This sheet is not truly reflecting what a proper consultant sheet would look like. Now, I've made my own as my brand Shamaz Nails, and I will show you that in a moment. But this is what we get in college, and really it's quite detailed, as you can see. Now this bit is just part of the course, because you're not going to get a client that's satisfied. You're not going to get a client that is happy with everything. They expect things a little bit different to what you get given during the service. I know that sounds really strange, but you'll know if you're doing the course what I'm going on about. So why do we need these, and why is it important? Well, it is an importance. It's a legal requirement that every nail salon should do for you. Now I'm obviously changing my consultant sheet, so everyone that comes to me now will be doing these consultant sheets. So that shows you have a record of each client. You know every bit of detail on the conditions they may have, and this is what this section is all about, your contraindications. Now this is a big importance, okay? And as you can see down here, we can tick if they've got any of these. Now you may think that's not a lot, but you know what, this information here means everything, because if you've got psoriasis or things like that, I've got psoriasis in my nails, as you should know if you follow my channel. And sorry, my cat keeps getting in the way. And if you suffer with one of these, now this could make you have a problem, okay? Your products may lift on this client, or they just don't sit well with them because of a certain thing they may have. Now this is before the service, okay? These are the conditions that a client may have before you even go near them, and we need to know what condition this client may have, and if you can sort of help them in any way. We've got to make sure that we legally know what's going on. So once this bit is completed, and say like there's nothing, you would put nothing. If there is something, you need to put something, and it may add a bit of detail of how severe it is, if they've had any problems with nail enhancements or gels and things like that. You need to put them down. That needs to be documented and clarified, because you need to cover yourself, okay? And I can't stress that enough as a nail tech. If you're doing a treatment on someone and something goes wrong, and they've not divulged the information to yourself, or you haven't put it down, when they are trying to, you know, sue you, you've got that detail there on a bit of paper, and your insurance company will back you up 100% if you've got everything written down and the client knows the risks of, you know, there is a risk if we do this enhancement that it could peel off, or it could start lifting due to your condition. You know, you need to make sure you tell your client this information. Other things will be like nail art and things. You can document anything on these, what you've actually come in for. This is, as I say, this is more based for the course, so it's not a true consultant sheet, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Now, if you've used an e-file on the client of what you've used it for, this is how bad their nails are, and if it's any of these, you put down. You put down if it's just a maintenance service that you're doing for your client, if there's any, all this. Okay, and then there's if you've modified anything, or chemical removal is acetone, manual removal is filing and debulking that product down. Okay, so we're not using acetone at all, we're just debulking till there's hardly anything left. So, you know, that's that. And on the other side, we obviously do our aftercare service to your client. You would avoid putting your hands in water. You would wear gloves. You would avoid picking at your enhancements or gel. You won't try and remove them yourself unless you know how to do them. Follow-up appointments, you would come for an infill after maybe 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how bad your growth is and how good your nails grow. Any follow-up appointments, meaning like you would get your gel your gel nails on your natural nails removed and reapplied if you need another colour. Products that you recommend for your clients: cuticle oils to nourish your cuticles and nail beds, and also you know, hand creams, heat treatments for your hands and feet and things like that, just to keep your skin and nails in good health. Now, this is obviously feedback for the course, so this is, as I say, it's more aimed about the course than anything, but you get the gist of the consultant sheet. But this is my own consultant sheet. This is what a sheet should look like, and you can tailor it to whatever you want. Okay, you make sure you get the client's name and date of birth, their address, contact number, email. How did you hear about us? Now, health. This is the most important thing I cannot stress enough, is you need, I've put a bit more detail in this than as you've seen in the previous one that I've just shown you. There's lots more conditions here that can potentially harm, or this is the big one. Oh my god, I've got a video on this, but wow, I'm going to detail right now. But as you can see, there's lots of conditions there that can hinder your enhancements. Then we go on to what shape you prefer. So you've always got a record of that. You've got a record of how their skin is. You've got a record if they bite their nails and cuticles and things like that. That's the most important thing, because that can cause infection, and you don't want that to happen, so you make sure you know about it. If they like their length, how they like it, what they're getting done today. Now I've added that bit in because I didn't have it in, but I've got this on my laptop anyway, so I can just add and you know, make it better. Now I have a statement here. Now this statement is important for every nail tech to have. Now this is what I've put. It's an requirement that you need to make sure that your clients understand where you're coming from, and understand that, you know, not always it's the nail tech's fault. So after 3 days, if something goes wrong with your nails, you know, it's not going to be the nail tech's fault. If there's something going to go wrong, it'll always happen within those 3 days. Yeah, the nail tech couldn't have prepped the nail correctly or things like that. Well, basically, it just says, I have read the above information, and if you have any concerns, you will address these with your nail technician. I have given permission for my nail tech to perform the acrylic gel enhancements or gel polish on natural nails. I need to obviously stress with that. Products have been discussed, and you don't hold her, and you will not hold her responsible for any liability that it may result from this treatment. I have accurately, I can't even speak, answered questions, and I understand my nail tech. I have answered the questions above, meaning this, and you've understood exactly what that is. My cat keeps getting in the way. Sam, move. So yeah, that's what that means, that statement. And then on here, it's basically that you've read, you fully understood what's going on, you understood the above paragraphs and procedures and the risks involved if you've got certain things, and then you get your client to print and sign, and then you sign, you countersign it, and then that's it. This is then a legal document that you keep safe. You always keep it confidential to yourself and your clients only. You do not discuss other clients with other clients. That is a big no-no, guys. Okay, so your consulting forms are precious to your business, and they also need to be looked at. Maybe every time your client comes, you get your thing out and you say to them, has there been any changes? If there's any changes, document it either on this or a fresh one, and then, you know, always keep your documents up to date. So if there's any changes, like the client comes and says, I'm pregnant now, you can still have nail enhancements if a client is pregnant, but you make sure that the area around them is ventilated, well ventilated, so it doesn't cause any harm at all. So yeah, I hope this helps, guys, and I'll be back with more information. So please like and subscribe my video if you've liked it, and obviously subscribe to my channel, please, guys. And I hope this has helped you in some way. If you're a nail tech at home, you also need these as well. I'm a nail tech at home. As I say, I'm qualified. And you know, at the end of the day, we need these to keep ourselves not open to things that we don't need to. So every client needs to fill these in, guys. So please, please, please make sure you do this. So thank you. See you again soon, guys. Bye bye.